Alyssa, aka AllyGator123, and welcome back to another Lombard Bros Gaming talk show on the Lombard Bros Gaming Twitch channel. I am so happy to see, basically, I am very happy to see all of you, and I hope all of you I hope all of you have had an awesome weekend, and we have a lot to discuss. But first, I want to ask you guys, how was your weekend? Name one thing in the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Spencer for joining me tonight, and shout out to my co-host Mark, even though he can't really talk that much.
Everyone.
And shout out to Noah, who just joined in. All right. So, chat, I want you guys to list your number one thing that you liked mostly about this weekend, because we have a lot to discuss. So, Spencer, hopefully you can get that chat up to see what's going on, see what people are saying.
I should have it up in a couple of seconds as soon as my phone works with me.
Perfect. I don't want to have it up on my phone because of the internet.
Gotcha.
I don't want to ruin my internet.
Gotta love iPhones that love to take a lot of time to boot up.
Yeah,
I have to agree with that.
Yes, today's theme shirt just happens to be NASCAR's Cup Series most popular driver.
Yep.
Yeah, and I will be discussing all of that with you all very shortly, because we have a lot of NASCAR topics to cover. Anything, Mark or Spencer, anything with the chat saying? Anything?
Yeah, I'm bits and check that. Spencer, you got anything on your end, or?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh.
Cool. How is everyone? And yeah.
I'm doing well.
We're good. Just, you know.
I'm good. I'm just a little tired, that's all.
Yeah, that's cool. Chat, how y'all doing? Y'all having fun?
Okay, looks like Mimi King, what's up? How are y'all?
What up, bro?
Mimi King, what's up, man?
Mimi
Joyce.
King.
Yeah. Zach says hello, listen, everyone. What's up, Zach?
Hello, Zach.
Hi,
What's
Zach.
up, Zach?
Shout out to Zach. I saw that Zachary went Christmas shopping for a Christmas tree today. So
Yay!
very happy that they found their tree. So yay!
If I'm not mistaken, Saturday night, Brendan, I think some of Joe's friends were supposed to do that too, because they said it in the chat anyway.
Yeah. So perfect.
Pretty much our tree is almost done decorating.
Yeah.
I haven't put my tree up yet. I put it up the week before Christmas.
I don't even have a tree up.
My grandmother put up our tree, and then I got to get my tiny tree out, because last year I bought like a little tiny tree that I can literally stick over there by my printer and whatnot.
Nice. I got a little 4-foot tree that I set up every year.
I think that's about what I got.
Yeah.
Is it like one of those electrical, like you plug it in and it automatically lights up?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yep. I'm gonna close my door. I can hear my parents. There. If they end up getting a little too loud, I'll tell them to try to be quiet, because they know I'm doing this, so.
I feel your pain.
Excuse me.
It's all good.
Excuse me. All right. Let's get into some NASCAR news, because I know an hour before the talk show started, we had some incoming NASCAR news and NASCAR news that happened over the weekend and throughout the week last week. So first off, I want to congratulate Ross Chastain, Justin Allgaier, and Chase Elliott for winning NASCAR's most popular driver at the 2019 NASCAR Awards. So yay! I am very happy at who won, because Watermelon Boy, yeah. Justin Allgaier, I like Justin Allgaier. He's pretty cool. And obviously Chase Elliott. So apparently, I want to talk about Chase Elliott for a minute. Chase Elliott, apparently he was 4th in the rankings. Because at first it had Ryan Blaney in first, then it had Kyle Busch in first. But the top 5 drivers were, before Chase was crowned, it was Ryan Blaney, Kyle Busch, Matt DiBenedetto, Chase Elliott, and Martin Truex Jr. And somehow Chase Elliott went from 4th to 1st with those last-minute voters. And all I can say is, wow. And also, I saw that Chase Elliott was sitting next to none other than legendary and NASCAR Hall of Famer Jeff Gordon that night.
Yeah.
I did not see it. I do have it recorded, and I do have the burnouts recorded, but I saw people posting photos from them, and holy cow, those burnouts look super cool.
What's up, Trevor?
What's up, Trevor?
Hey, Trevor.
So another thing I want to talk about with you guys is that what was it? A couple of weeks ago, Erin Blaney, one of Ryan Blaney's sisters, posted a photo on her Instagram of her and William Byron, and turns out that her and William Byron are indeed, in fact, a couple. So, yay, William Byron finally has a girlfriend. And Ryan Blaney does approve of the relationship, so yay, Blaney! Yay! And apparently Ryan Blaney, if you guys follow him on Twitter or Instagram and Facebook, you would see that he is on vacation with Bubba Wallace, but it doesn't say where they're on vacation, but I think they like to keep it private so they don't get bombarded by fans. But good to see Blaney, very good to see Ryan Blaney and Bubba Wallace on vacation together. So yay. So I did see something that I'm gonna look at my phone real quick. I did see something. Hold on, let me get out of Instagram, go here. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to actually find it. The Pinty's Fan Zone. We are proud and excited to finally be able to announce that the NASCAR Pinty Series has entered in a multi-year deal with, I know I'm going to pronounce the name wrong, Oshiewicken Speedway to bring NASCAR to dirt. The inaugural race will take place on Tuesday, August 18th, 2020. We are certain that race fans will be blown away by the event. Oshiewicken is a fantastic facility, and we look forward to the spectacular spectacle that will be taking place next year. So looks like NASCAR is going to dirt, which is pretty awesome. In my opinion, I think it's kind of cool because you have, for NASCAR Heat 4, obviously you had the Extreme Dirt Series, and now they're talking about bringing the Pinty Series in. That Pinty Series is going to be running on dirt next year, which is kind of cool. So that's my opinion. What are your guys' all opinion on this?
That's something they're going to incorporate into NASCAR Heat 5, possibly. I'm not going to say for sure, but you guys know in Heat 3 and Heat 4, they've done the Extreme Dirt Series, as Allie just said. So now with the Pinty Series, they're probably going to put that in now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking over at my notes because I have a lot of notes. Over the weekend, if you guys have not noticed, Neil Bonnet's grandson was involved in a crash on Saturday night. He has a broken leg and severe burns on his arms, neck, back, and I think they said chest. I think he said chest.
Either way, man, I didn't really hear about it too much, but I know it happened in the Snowball Derby, I think is when it happened.
I don't know. Hold on. Hold up. Let me do my research.
Yeah, I don't know either. I just heard
Yeah,
about
I like doing research. Okay. Hold up. Oh, and a huge reminder, the last 10 minutes of the talk show, we will have the giveaway for the Xbox One or a PlayStation 4, we have over 1,000 names. And
That's a
that
lot of
is
names.
surprisingly a lot of names. And then after that, I have another announcement about another giveaway happening soon. And I will get into that after we're done dealing with that Xbox and PlayStation 4 giveaway. So let's see. Grandson, okay. Oh, it was a fiery crash. Yikes.
Yeah, big the
Wow.
ice.
Yeah.
In Florida. It happened here in Florida.
Yeah, it was at
Ooh.
Snowball Derby, I think, in Pensacola, Florida. If Sebastian, my friend Sebastian, aka Shake and Bake, told me correctly, I think that's when he said it occurred.
Wow.
I think it was like a snowball derby practice or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought.
I did see Noah Gregson post about the snowball derby because, as we all know, he did win it last year. So, yay, Noah. And, so, yes.
It was Five Flags Speedway.
Five
Oh.
Flag Speedway, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right, because Snowball Derby is usually held there. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. So, NASCAR posted, I think it was this week. They have a new logo for the Cup Series. They don't have a
logo.
sponsor, so it's just
Yep.
okay. Why the hat?
Okay, then.
just throw the hat. Just go.
I'm not going to ask, but all right.
The hat was starting to go, like, it was starting to fall off my head, so I just took it and went, okay, you're done. Goodbye.
Bye.
Yep. It's gone.
Yeah. Just trying to interact with the fans and just trying to interact with the fans and get you guys to laugh, and so that's a good sign. Just trying to have a look.
Last week the cat, now the hat. The cat.
Okay. All right.
Okay, there we go.
Actually,
That's a good one. That's a good one, Spencer. That's a
These
good one.
goggles.
it is a hat. It is a bat on a hat.
All right.
There we go. We're going flying again. All right.
Mimi
I
King.
am so sorry about that.
Mimi
but,
King. Mimi
I had
King
to get rid
says.
of the hat somehow, so I just want to go.
Mimi King says the poor hat.
Yeah, but it landed on my dad. At least it didn't end up on Hippie. At least it didn't land on Hippie. That would have been a miracle.
Yeah.
A cat word, a Santa hat.
Have abuse.
Okay, let's all die down from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go down that.
That embarrassing moment.
Welcome to Other Worlds Gaming, where anything can happen and it usually does.
Yep, that's our motto.
That's
Anything can
true.
happen, it usually does. So, I do want to go get something to drink. I'll be right back. Spencer, take over. Just talk about anything.
Okay, Joy Logano, like, took the next gen car out for the test that ISM today.
Oh, they
Yep,
did.
I saw that.
I
Yeah.
didn't see that, but
I saw that. It looks
The
pretty
one
cool.
thing I like about the car that it's not really loud as the other cars were. That's
Yeah.
what really shocked me there. But
Talking
I love
about
the
next
sound of
gen
it.
car,
Yes, we are.
I did have that as a topic to get to, so thanks for that, Spencer. I did say to talk about anything, and you picked the topic that I had written down, so thank you for that.
You're welcome.
But yes, I want to give a shout out to Coca-Cola. Shout out to them. Buckle up. You're watching the Lombard Bros Talk Show on Lombard Bros Gaming Twitch.
There you go.
There, just gonna put that next to my flat
Yeah, I
screen.
agree, King. The next gen car does look so cool.
Mhm.
Yeah,
yeah.
So,
And
the
it-
tires look sick too.
Yeah.
so talking about that next gen car, I saw a video of it, Actually, Logano took it for a drive at, I think they said Las Vegas Speedway or something.
No, ISM.
I think,
ISM,
said that.
yeah, Phoenix Speedway. I still call it Phoenix Speedway.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. So yes, that was one of the topics that we covered and that I had written down. So I want to get the chat's opinion on what do you guys think about this next gen car that's going to be happening.
There's a
Galaxy.
lot of air into the next gen car from the video and pics of it, and by far it's a great start with that car. I agree.
Yeah. And if
I
the
agree.
and if the car isn't as loud, it helps out with the fans too, because now you don't have to worry so much about having to kill your ears off when you're at the racetrack.
Yeah. I mean,
You
people
don't have to like take these off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I could still feature.
No.
Okay.
The funnies, okay. I can still picture the older generation, older generation. People with the headphones, and especially for the little kids, because they're so young and you don't want their. I mean,
Yeah.
when I was at Homestead, I had the little ear.
The earmuffs, yeah.
Yeah. But I mostly took them out and then just let my ears take the sound in, like let the ears take in the whole good vibe about Homestead. But yeah, take me back. I want to go
to
back.
the ball game.
Yes, and I am still uploading my NASCAR vlogs. I do have a couple of vlogs uploaded from that weekend. If you wanna check them out, go subscribe to AllyGator123 on Twitter, on YouTube. Someone could be posting my links in the chat so the crew can follow me.
I got that covered. Hold on 1 second.
Perfect.
No, I got that covered.
Okay, well, all right then.
All right, Spencer's got it. All right, Spencer. Yeah. As I was going to say, we are about 18 minutes into this talk show. Shout out to everyone who has stopped by, and shout out to everyone that's watching this right now. And shout out to my awesome mods and my co-host for stopping by and hopping on and chatting with me tonight. It's been a blast so far. So I want to go back before we were interrupted by my flying hat. I want to talk about the new NASCAR logo, and it's for. Excuse me. Fine, I'm good. I would like to talk about the new logos and the 4 primary sponsors for the NASCAR Cup Series, which do include Coca-Cola.
Not sponsored, by the way.
Yeah, awesome sponsor, by the way. Also, Geico. Shout out to Ty Dillon's team, because Ty Dillon's one of his sponsors happens to be the Geico. So shout out to Ty Dillon. Another sponsor is the Busch Beer and Kevin Harvick sponsor. So yay, Harvick! Harvick's got one of his sponsors as a primary for NASCAR. Yay! And the 4th, of course, just happens to be Xfinity. So, what are everyone's takes on it? Spencer, I'll start with you.
Honestly, those are interesting premium sponsors to have. But I think I know one person that rather has Pepsi than Coca-Cola as the sponsor.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Who's the driver that had? Yeah, someone had Pepsi.
Wasn't it Jeff Gordon, I believe?
Yeah, Gordon.
And then before that, I don't know if anyone had it before that, but
I don't know. There we go. Yeah, just looking over at my notes. Hold up.
Gordon had Pepsi, didn't he?
What's your intake on this new NASCAR logo?
Yeah, Joyce Gordon did have Pepsi. I was trying to think if anyone had it before then. I don't think anyone did. If
No.
they no, okay. I didn't think so.
No, I think Gordon was the first driver to have Pepsi.
I know
So
Pepsi.
yeah, Gordon.
I know Pepsi was a sponsor for a while. They were the sponsor of Daytona.
Yeah, and then it's a Coke Zero 400.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what's the chat saying about all this? About the new logo? I mean, don't get me wrong. I actually like the new logo.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Galaxy said Casey Kane during his time at HMS also had Pepsi as a sponsor.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yay.
Casey
I
Kane
didn't.
had it.
I forgot he did that. Yeah. Thank you, Galaxy.
Thank you, Galaxy. What was I going to look up? Man, I forgot what I was going to look up. Oh no, I know what I was going to look up. I was going to see if I can show you guys a photo of the new logo. Because I do have it saved on my Instagram, which is AllyGator123.
Which I posted on the chat.
Thank you, Spencer. So here is what the new NASCAR logo looks like. I mean, all of you have seen it from the Instagram, but for those that are not on Instagram or on Twitter, here is what the new NASCAR Cup Series logo will look like.
Okay.
Honestly, it's like, I like it. It's basically like basic, but I like it.
I mean,
Yeah, and
like
it's easy to actually say.
Yeah. NASCAR Cup Series.
Instead of the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series.
Yeah. Tongue twister.
That's a tongue twister. So let me get off of that. News that just happened this afternoon, like a couple of hours before I ended up doing the talk show.
Yep.
Speaking of the Dillons, speaking of Ty Dillon, Austin Dillon, actually, Austin Dillon will be a father. Him and his wife Whitney are expecting a baby due in June of 2020. So I'm going to give a big shout out and a big congrats to them because Austin Dillon's going to be a first time dad. I know he is an uncle to Haley, to Ty Dillon's daughter. So Spencer's just like,
He knows that, right?
yeah, I saw that. But yeah, I want to give a shout out to Austin Dillon and his wife. So, yay, they got a baby on the way. So, yay. Spencer, what are you doing?
The command blindness.
Oh my goodness. Matt Tiff, who had, he's the driver that had the seizure. Or
he
whatever.
is. That is correct.
Yep.
He got married over the weekend, so yay!
Nice.
Another NASCAR driver got married. Woohoo! So I do know that Noah Gregson, if you do not follow Noah Gregson on Instagram, he went to a wedding for one of his crew members or something, or friends that he's known for a while. So, and apparently he was in Mexico and he drank their water and he got sick. So, poor Noah. Poor Noah. So, shout out to Noah Gregson and I hope you're feeling better soon. And shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone who is sick or not feeling well. I hope you all do get better and I am sending prayers to you all. So,
Yep.
That goes for Mark and for Lauren as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lauren's getting back to normal. I'm getting there. It takes time, I guess. But I do want to say something about Mexico. I did take a cruise to Cozumel, Mexico, one time. I'm a big Mexican food fan, as you mods would know.
Me too.
Allie, Noah, yes. But I never really tried the Mexican food from Mexico, and I know that would be a big shock to you guys, because hey, Mexican food, I like it, so why not try it from Mexico? Just
Hey, what's up, Drive-Thru?
Just so it didn't feel like. What's up, Drive-Thru?
What a shock.
Yeah. Here's something I can vouch for that for Mark because I've been on a cruise, but I did not go to Mexico, so I have not tried the Mexican food down in Mexico. went to in 6th grade. Let's go back a couple years. Well, more than years. Let's go back to 6th grade. I got to go on a cruise for my birthday with my mom and dad and grandma. We went to the Bahamas, and oh my goodness, it was beautiful. Like, it was the best cruise, and it was my very first cruise. So yay! But now it's like the Bahamas are still kind of parts of the Bahamas are still kind of destroyed because of the hurricane that hit and washed out.
Yeah.
Shout out to those people that are still recovering from that hurricane
Yeah.
that happened months ago.
Yeah, definitely.
And good news for Florida, I may say.
Hmm?
Hurricane season is officially over.
Yay!
Yes!
Woohoo!
Yahoo! Yes! Yay! No more hurricanes for the rest of the year.
That is
Yay!
correct. I've been keeping track and no signs of it, so you guys should be good.
Woohoo!
Anyway.
So yes, there is nothing out in the Atlantic, and I am very grateful for that.
Yeah.
And also shout out to Florida because we are starting to get our cooler weather. Yay! We're starting to get back up to the 80s. Yay!
We're about to have potentially winter precip tomorrow. Fun.
We're dealing with cold already.
But for me, on Wednesday, it's gonna be cold and it's gonna dip back down low. Mother Nature. What can I say? She either loves Florida or she hates it.
It's the same.
Winter for months here, yeah.
It's the same for Mississippi. It's the same for Mississippi.
Yes. So here's the next big NASCAR news that took place just a couple of minutes ago before I went live. I'm holding my book. Cole Pern is stepping away from NASCAR. So that means he has resigned from Martin Truex Jr. Now that leaves Martin Truex without a crew chief, and now Cole Pern he's stepping away from NASCAR. So he's resigned from Truex's team. He's been with Truex since 2015. So good luck to Cole Pern and whatever he does. What's everyone's take on this? Mark, I'll start with you since I started with Spencer last time.
And I think someone mentioned this in chat. They said that Cole Pern and Truex are the best combination from 2015 through 2019, which I will agree. They won multiple championships. Let's see.
They won one multiple champion.
Hopefully,
they won in 2017.
Hopefully, Kevin Manion reunites with Truex. Ron Rondo Run just said that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the crew chief before Cole took over.
Yeah, and that was the crew chief for a while. He was with Jamie McMurray, I think.
I think he was. I don't know. Chat could fix that if we messed that up.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, chat, what's your turn? What's your take on this? Noah, I haven't given you a chance to talk tonight. Why don't you?
Yeah.
What's your take?
What's up, working? Okay, bye, Walker.
AllyGator.
Hi.
All right, it was a hi bye from AllyGator.
Yeah.
All right, Noah, sorry about that. Spencer interrupted you.
You're all right.
What is your take on this about Cole Pern?
From my opinion, I think it's kind of, in my opinion, kind of a wrong move because Cole Pern and them have a really great relationship of winning races. So, in my opinion, I think it's kind of a bad move.
But if he stepped down, he must have had a good reason.
He must. I was trying to see if he did.
Because if you are successful like that, you're not just going to step down without a reason.
Hold on. Hold up. Let me do my research. I got this. I got this. I got this, Chad. I got this. I totally got this.
Joyce said, "LOL, Gator did a drive-through."
Did a drive-through.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it as well. Yep. Cole Pern trending in the news.
Drive-through said he wanted to spend time with his family, and there was important years of growth that he didn't want to miss.
Yes, Jeff Gulak tweeted, "This was an incredibly difficult decision," Pern said. Yep, he wants to see his kids grow up. Being on the road took a lot of that away from him.
Yeah, I think I can understand that now.
Definitely.
Yeah, taking care of your children is pretty much important.
It's the number one thing. I mean, family comes first before anything.
Yes, family does come first.
Yeah.
Then I would have to change my opinion on a good note then.
So I guess that kind of ties in with Jimmy Johnson, because Jimmy Johnson also wants to see his daughters grow up. He's been missing a lot of them. I mean, they've been going to the races, but like his daughter, Jimmy Johnson's daughters has, but it's like he's been missing like birthdays, and like he hasn't been missing Christmas and Thanksgiving, but he has been missing like their birthdays and their first day of school and their last day of school. So it's like,
yeah.
It's like if you become a NASCAR driver and you have a family. I mean, this is just my opinion. I mean, everyone has their own opinions. It's like you take them on the road and they're on the road for so long and you can only see them for a short amount of time. It's like, I mean, yeah, there's FaceTime and there's talking on the phone, but it's like, it's not like physical being there with them and watching them grow up. If anyone gets at what I'm trying to say here.
Yeah. And Trevor offered a bold prediction in the chat. This is interesting.
What did he say?
Kevin Harvick is the next one to go in about 2 more years.
That's supposed to come in. Let's see if it pays off for him.
To me, that's just a rumor going around. I mean, Kevin Harvick just celebrated his 44th birthday the other day, and it's Clint Boyer's daughter Paisley's 3rd birthday. So it's like, but I did have to say something about Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick turned double four because his car number is 4, so he turned double 4. So
oh yeah, that is true. Nice.
Double 4.
Yep,
yeah.
He's the double 4.
Yeah, drive-through is right. He's doing much better than Jimmy, though. Here's the thing, drive-through, and I've said this ever since Jimmy Johnson announced his retirement, and even before then. Jimmy Johnson will not retire until he gets that 8th championship. Well, guess what? He retires after next year. He gets the 8th championship next year. Watch.
That's a bold prediction.
That is a good prediction, and you know what?
That's a good prediction.
I would actually be very happy for that.
Here's another
thing. Happy for that.
Here's another thing. People are questioning whether Jimmy Johnson will get that most popular driver award, since he is retiring next year. The end of the 2020 season.
Let's see. Drive-through live, really bold considering it's been 2.5 years winless. Here's the thing, drive-through. With everything that has happened with Jimmy Johnson, you know, he announced his retirement. You know, Jeff Gordon, 2015, he announced his retirement. No, he didn't win the championship. He got to the Final Four and he made it to Homestead. He almost got it. Yeah.
But here's the take on that, Mark. They're not going to Homestead this year for the championship. They're going to
ISM.
That is true.
They're going to ISM.
That is true.
But is Jimmy good at ISM, or is he okay?
He's all right.
As soon as I say something about Jimmy, oh, you mods. Y'all have your opinion, I have my opinion, okay? Everyone's got their own opinion.
Yeah. I mean, he is good, but here's the thing. Phoenix has never been the championship race before. So the drivers really have a different atmosphere going into it. You guys have to think about that too, because Homestead is now in the first part of the season. Phoenix is
Yeah.
now towards the end. Is now the
Yeah.
last race of the season.
Well, first part and the last race of the season.
Okay, yeah,
Hold
that's
up,
true.
I'm trying to find his stats. Got it. Got it.
I'll go the racing with if I were you.
So in 2019, he finished 18th in the.
In the points.
No.
I'm gonna check it out myself.
It just says 18th. He finished 29th position, was 18th.
Yeah. He was 18th in the
I'm gonna
driver
look him up right
points,
now.
and yeah.
Between 2002 and 2017, this is on Wikipedia, Johnson has recorded 7 championships, 83 career race wins, 221 top 5s, 342 top 10s, and 35 pole positions. Due to his success, many analysts and fellow drivers consider Johnson to be one of the greatest NASCAR drivers of all time. His last win came in 2017 at the AAA 400 Drive for Autism at Dover.
Mm-hmm.
I can agree with that in a way. I mean, he has won 7 championships. I think it's fair to say he is one of the best of, if not the best of this generation. Now, best of all time, I would put him up there in the top 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's only 5'11". Nice height. He is 5
And also, his
5'11".
2019 stats are this: 0
Really,
wins,
that's
3
his
top
height.
5s, 12 top 10s, now a space of
What?
17.4, and he had
Yeah,
4
there it is.
DNFs.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
Yep,
Right,
5'11".
5'11".
5'11", yep.
That's a very good size.
I think I'm just as tall as him.
I know I'm gonna be embarrassed by this, but I'm only 5 foot. I'm either 5'5" or 5'6".
Allie, you want to know
I'm
something?
small.
You want to know something? You're taller
What?
than me.
I think I'm taller than all
Wow.
of you.
Okay. It just
You know
went
what?
from Jimmy Johnson to talk about his height to everyone listing their height. Okay.
You know what? I'm actually 6 foot.
Oh, wow. All right, then.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
That's
Yeah.
not cool. So yes, as I mentioned earlier, we do have a giveaway coming up in the last 10 minutes, and I guess I could talk about the next giveaway, but I want to wait to do the Xbox giveaway and then talk about the next giveaway.
Yeah, 370s, 4'9.5" inches.
So it's about 6:38 here, which is 3:38 out in California time, and
That is true.
yeah. See, I kind of get my. So before I talk about the giveaways and some announcements, and we finished talking about the NASCAR news, yay. Let's talk about. Let's have a Q&A. So if any of you guys that are in the chat have any comments or questions for me, for Spencer, for Mark, for Noah, go ahead and ask away, and we will answer them.
I have a question for you guys and for the chat. Have you guys been like, hold on. Have you guys been looking at the winter meetings for baseball lately?
Oh
Not
yeah, you
really.
mentioned something about that. You did
Yeah, the winter meetings.
the baseball. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't follow baseball that much now. I do follow college football to where the playoffs are about to happen. By the way,
Yeah.
my money is on LSU winning the whole national championship. If you guys have any comments in the chat, that's fine. But that's who. Okay, I'm not gonna say my money, but I'm gonna say that's who I'm picking to win it all. So.
Yeah, I am looking forward to NASCAR baseball returning too, Joyce.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
everybody.
I saw too. David Ross will be the new manager for the Cubs.
Oh yeah, I forgot the Cubs got a new coach.
So did the Ole Miss Rebels. Lane Kiffin, offensive coordinator from Alabama.
Yeah, and true, I knew about this. I knew about this too. Sussberg is returning to the Nationals.
Oh wow.
7-year deal.
I only deal with the LA Dodgers, and I mean I go for other teams, but the Dodgers got my heart.
I mean,
Thanks
Red
to
Sox is my
Joyce.
favorite, but yeah.
Thanks to Joyce and Zach, I'm hooked on as a Dodgers fan, as I said a couple talk shows ago. That I am hooked on
I'm
as
actually a baseball fan as well.
Yeah. So what about those football games that happened yesterday? A lot of them were upsets.
Yeah, there were quite a few that shocked me. I think the Patriots lost again, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, to the Chiefs. And you know what? The Chiefs clinched their AFC West title. So good for them.
I am doing some research, and I'm going to be bringing up the scores from yesterday's football games.
Hey Trevor, I also saw that the Yankees may get a call too.
Oh yeah.
Didn't the Cowboys also lose again?
Yep.
Again. Didn't the Patriots lose again?
What's bad is we're 6-7 and we're still leading the division. We're looking to go to playoffs as a losing team.
Yep.
Which is sad.
Yesterday. Yay. Okay, we had the Colts and the Buccaneers, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, week 14 of 17. Perfect. I'm gonna turn the computer a little bit so I can put my feet up on my table and relax.
It's just a relaxing thing.
I'm in my relaxing phase. Don't mind me. So we had the Colts and the Buccaneers, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Buccaneers won 38-35. Then we had the Ravens and the we had the Cowboys and Bears game first. Oh no, that was Thursday. That was an upset for the Cowboys fans because they thought they had it. And then after the Colts and Buccaneers game, it was also the Ravens and the Bills yesterday, and the Ravens won 24-17. Then we had the Lions and the Vikings. Now this Lions only had 7 and the Vikings had 20.
That could have gone either way, so about 50-50.
That could have gone either way, definitely.
Yeah,
then we had the Redskins and the Packers, and the Packers won 20-15. Wow. Oh yes, and and on the news, it showed on the news this morning that that there are Indians going to the Redskins names and they're protesting. It was a thing that was posted on the news.
That's a shocker because you know what the Cleveland Indians did when they took their logo down?
What?
Remember that?
No.
They took the Indian logo down and just put the C in it.
So they could go WR because they are the Washington Redskins.
True, but WR also stands for wide receiver if you're talking about football positions. So
yes, it does too. Okay, and then after that game, it was the Broncos and the Texans. Now this could have gone either way, in my opinion, because the Texans won last week against the Patriots.
Yeah.
And the Broncos beat the Texans this week 38-24. Now this next score that I'm about to announce, to me this was a upset. It was the 49ers against the New Orleans Saints.
New Orleans Saints.
Yes, I know. I get that and the Patriots mixed up because they both have new in front of them. The 49ers won 48-46, like right at the buzzer.
Yeah, I only saw that game because I had one of their defenses on my bench, and I'm like, thank goodness I had him on my bench because that game was a shootout.
Yep. And then we had the Bengals and the Browns. And the Browns won 27-19. That could have gone either way.
Yeah.
And then we had the Panthers and the Falcons. This one could have gone either way because the Panthers scored 20 and the Falcons won 40. It could have gone either way.
Yeah. Bengals and Browns, that could have. I mean, they're in-state rivals. And, Lauren, I hate to say this, but your Bengals are still not improving.
Ooh.
No, I'm not talking smack either. I mean, it's true. Lauren, the Bengals are 1, and I think
Yeah,
they're
they're
now 1
pretty
and
bad.
yeah, they're 1-12 now. So the game was close. Don't get me wrong, but
It was close. It was a close game. I did see that.
yeah, they still have some work to do if they want to be a great team.
Yeah, I would have to make sure they would make maybe roster changes, maybe.
Forget roster changes. I would go so far as to make coaching changes.
And then we had the Dolphins and the Jets. Now this could have gone either way. The Dolphins and the Jets. The Jets won 22-21. It was a close game.
1-point game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then you have the Chargers and the Jaguars. Now this one could have gone either way too. The Chargers won 45-10. Yay! And then here's a big upset. Probably one of the biggest upsets. The Chiefs and the Patriots. The Chiefs won a 23-16, and the Patriots lose again. That's 2 weeks in a row that they lose. Yes!
I will say the same, except I'm not so sure it was an upset because the Chiefs are really good. So
they are good, but if you looked at the coaches' faces last night for the Patriots, you would see he got really mad, and they made two red challenges, and like the coach was just like, what?
Like,
and he
serious.
got upset when his team didn't win. Well, dude, get a life. You can't win them all. You win some, you lose some. Rules are rules.
Agree.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna skip the Titans and the Raiders because the Titans won. Okay. Steelers and Cardinals. Now this could have gone either way. And it went to the Steelers 23-17.
By the way, Allie, before you do give to the giveaway, I do want to mention my league because actually Joyce wanted me to mention it before.
Yeah, go ahead and mention. I did say you can mention yours.
Yeah. By the way, and Spencer, you already know this because I've mentioned to you several times. The NASCAR Heat 4 league that will be starting in January 6th. We are kicking it up. We have 14 registered people. If you would like to be a part of that league, all you have to do is message. There are a couple ways. You can whisper me on Twitch. I'll be hosting Lombard Bros Gaming. I'll also potentially be doing a personal stream on my personal channel tonight on NASCAR Heat 4. So I'll be on Twitch for a while if you want to message me there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. If you would also like to, you can message me on PlayStation via Melsky Sharks. Several ways to get involved. Just message me. I'll talk to you about joining the league. We'll be starting January 6th. A couple of changes with the league that I will not go into right now. I will save that for when it gets closer to time. But stay tuned because these changes are going to be exciting. It's going to be great all around. And it's gonna be an awesome league. Like I said, we have 14 people already signed up. Potentially a 15th person. I still got to get back to him. But if you'd like to sign up, just message me, and I will get you in, and I'll talk to you about getting you in and run some tests. All I'm looking for, clean drivers. Don't even have to have speed. If you just got the game, as long as you're willing to learn, get better, I'll work with you. So, like I said, this is the league where I want to have everyone in. I want to be competitive, yes, but I want it to be a fun league to where we can all enjoy. So.
Okay, and then we had last night's game, the Seahawks versus the Rams. Now this game could have gone either or.
Definitely, because I was watching that game. I had a couple of players in that game.
I started watching it too, and then I was like, I'm just gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
But then I asked my dad this morning who won, and he was like, the Rams did. It was like 28 to something. Sure enough, it was 28-12. So
yeah.
Yay Rams. Now tonight, here's a question for all of you who will be watching the NFL tonight. You have the New York Giants versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Who do you guys have winning? Let me know in the chat. And one of the mods will read it out loud.
I'm gonna have to go with the if you had asked me this about 48 hours ago, I would have said the Eagles. I'm gonna now say the Giants, though. The Giants have Eli Manning coming back. I don't know why Eli Manning's coming back, but Giants win. Let's see. The Gaming Freak on Twitch, Eagles. Downhill Don't 1982 Eagles. Thank you, Galaxy King. I just mentioned that. Eli's return to starting quarterback. NASCAR Band Eagles. Galaxy King Eagles. Run Rondo. Thank you, Run Rondo. Somebody believes in him. Giants. Let's see. Trevor Eagles. So pretty much everyone's saying Eagles except for me and Run Rondo. So
I'm gonna put my feet down and reorganize myself. I just want to relax and put my feet up to talk about football. When I watch football, I like to have my feet up and relax.
yeah, I gotcha.
But yes, we are going to start talking about the giveaways. But first, before I do the Xbox giveaway, I do want to announce that there will be another giveaway happening, and it will be for the 12-month membership once again for the Xbox or PlayStation 4. You can follow and 3 ways to enter. Following. I know.
While you're looking at that,
you can,
yeah. I was just looking at what the chat is saying. I do want to give it.
Like and follow us on like and share on Facebook, like and retweet on Twitter, and I believe we're still doing the Instagram one. So like a post on Instagram and tag a friend, and you could be entered to win a Xbox or PlayStation 4 membership. So yay! And before I get to the big and that deadline, that winner will be picked on December 31st. So the day before New Year's Eve. So you guys have from now until December 29th to get all those names in. So good luck to everyone that's competing. Before I do this big giveaway for the PlayStation or the Xbox One, I would like to make another announcement, something that will be regarding Mark. Mark will be live streaming Heat 4 on New Year's Eve until midnight to ring in the new year.
Potentially even further than midnight, because I figure, midnight Eastern, great as well. But we're already going to be on NASCAR when that happens. So So it'll be at least until midnight. I'll say that much. It'll probably be a little bit longer than that.
Well,
but
midnight your time, 10 o'clock my time.
Yeah. Or it could end up being midnight your time, which would be 2 o'clock my time.
Yeah. On New Year's Eve, you would never know. But I'm going to plug in my laptop real quick because that battery is draining. But Spencer, since you did it last time, Noah, I'm gonna have you do it this time. I'm gonna have you do the drum roll for when I pick the winner.
All right.
So I'm going to be shaking this up, as y'all can see that I have. There are over 1,000 names in here. That's how many of you want one so bad. I'm gonna give it a good old shake.
And good luck to everybody that entered, and we're about to find out who wins it.
Yep. All right. I don't want to open up the lid and have all the names go flying, because then that would be horrible.
Oh boy.
All right. Okay. Let me.
Here we go.
Give another quick little shake. Sticking my hand in this thing, and let's see. Got a name. All right. Noah, do your drum roll. And the winner of an Xbox One or PlayStation 4 is BDub7473 on Twitter at BDub7473. I repeat, BDub7473. Congratulations, you're the winner of either an Xbox One S or a PlayStation 4. Congratulations, and Joyce, I will definitely take a photo of this and send you the winner. So, yay! Congrats to everyone that has entered in this. This was a really good giveaway, and I was surprised at how many of you had entered this giveaway. Wow, it was probably about the exact same amount of names that were entered during the Ryan C diecast giveaway. Wow. I am out of breath.
By the
Better
way,
record?
probably. By the way, Joyce said you were gonna keep shaking that box up so much you were gonna bash your head. You probably. I mean, you were shaking it pretty loudly.
Yes,
So
I know. Well, I wanted to make sure I did everyone's. I want to make sure I gave him a really good shake.
there you go. All right. By the way, Noah to Trevor. Right. Well, yeah, Trevor to Noah. I'll see you in about a couple minutes.
Yeah, that's what he said because we're re-racing tonight.
Yes. I also forgot. Trevor Sport also has a league going on happening tonight.
Yeah,
So
called the
Yeah.
NASCAR Coca-Cola Cup
good luck
Series.
to Noah. So woohoo!
So
Yeah,
good luck.
I
So
know.
good luck to Trevor and good luck to Noah in that race tonight.
Yes, good luck
Yeah.
to both drivers.
We didn't have like a really.
Yes. Before we end this talk show, I do want to say something. Spencer.
Spencer.
Yeah. I would like to say that over the weekend, because I asked all of you this this morning. Blah blah blah. It's nighttime. Okay. I asked you all at the beginning of the talk show what you guys did over the weekend and what was your favorite part. For me, I got to go to the movies and I got to see a really, really good and awesome movie. I saw Bored. Ford
versus
versus Ferrari, and that movie is really good. If you are definitely having NASCAR withdrawals, I would definitely recommend going to see this because it does deal with.
I recommend it too. It's a good movie.
And I believe it's based on a true story because that did happen. So they never said it was based on a true story, but I did look up the actual people that did it, and it's based off of a true story. So.
Yeah.
It was really, really good. If you're definitely having NASCAR withdrawals and you like old classic cars, shout out to Zach because he likes the old classic cars, and shout out to Joseph for liking NASCAR. I would totally recommend this movie if you're definitely having withdrawals. And Christian Bale is an awesome actor in this film. He did a great job portraying Ken Miles, and Matt Damon. He's dreamy. He's dreamy. He played Shelby in this movie, and I'm not going to go into any more details, but I would definitely recommend you guys going to see this if you're definitely having NASCAR withdrawals, which a lot of us all are.
Yeah.
Yep.
Honestly, I'm not because I have other stuff, and then also the league coming up in January. It helps me with the withdrawals. I think that's also why Noah may not have as much because he's in that league with Trevor. So
yeah. And he's in my league too. So
yep.
So
yeah, I'm kind of the best racer out there. Kind of.
I know in my league, Alex is one of the best drivers, but you're in second. So
how would I put it myself in the top
3? As you always do. But yes, I do have a new league starting up in April. I will be talking more about that and how you could sign up when that month gets closer. And with it being almost, I'm gonna wait till it's exactly 7 o'clock on the dot. But I want to give you all one more big shout out thank you all for stopping by. Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you to Spencer, Mark, and Noah for joining me tonight. And I had an awesome blast. I will get this winner. Congrats again to the winner, and I will get that to you. With that being said, I'm Alyssa, aka AllyGator123, reminding you to be kind, stay beautiful, and remember that I love you all so much, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.
Bye. The Melsky
Melsky Shard signing off.